Hello, this is Kabamba Farms and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Alexander. Today we are continuing with a beginner's guide to profitable pig farming in Zambia, and this is a part 3. So far we've done part 1 and part 2. If you are new here and you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I would advise you to go back and look for these videos of part 1 and part 2. It's got a very good information for those people want to get into pig farming. I've put this together out of my experience and the things that I've learned from research and YouTube and all the things that I brought in together. I came up to do this guide, and I'm here to encourage others who wants to get into this business. So if you're new, stick around, subscribe to Kabamba Farms, let's grow together. Let's change the narrative of farming. You know, there's a lot of information out there. I've always said I've gotten so much experience in this business, not because I went to school, because I've done a lot of research. I've learned from mistakes. I've learned through researching and getting more feedback from viewers like you. Just, you know, some people are already farmers and they will send information to share with me. So if you have any information and you want to share, please go into our comment below and send a comment. In our description also, we have our phone numbers, the WhatsApp and an email. If you have any information, please, let's learn together. We are here to learn and expand this business. Farming is a business. So let's grow together and let's learn. So we are moving from chapter 11 to chapter 15 as our last part of this guide. So stick around as we move on and let's learn together. This is Kabamba Farms. Let's go ahead and start with chapter 11, navigating challenges and risk management in pig farming. That's our first chapter as chapter 11. Thank you and stay tuned. Chapter 11, navigating challenges and risk management. Farming is rewarding, but it is not without challenges. Pig farmers face risks ranging from diseases to market instability. At Kabamba Farms, we have learned that resilience and preparation are the key tools to survive setbacks and thrive long term. The common challenges in pig farming are disease and health risks like swine fever, pneumonia, and parasites can wipe out herds. So the solution to this is supposed to have regular vaccination, deworming, and strict biosecurity. Then there is a feed price fluctuation. Maize and soybeans price can rise unexpectedly. So what's the solution? Grow part of your own feed. Bulk buy when prices are low and mix your own feed. Water and climate issues. Droughts or water shortages can disrupt production. So what's the solution? Boreholes, water tanks, and rainwater harvesting. And then you look at the market instability. Sudden drops in pork prices reduces profitability. Solution is to divert into other livestock or value-added products like processed pork, making sausages and all that. Then there is theft and security concern. Pig theft is a growing problem in rural areas. What's your solution? Fencing, night guides, and community watch. Then you have labor management. Workers may lack commitment or mishandle animals. You need to train them, train your staff well, supervise regularly, and reward good performance. We have now risk management strategies. You need to do a diversification. Don't rely on one income stream. Add goats, poultry, or crops. Then insurance and savings. Some banks and corporations offer livestock insurance. Even without insurance, keep a saving fund for emergencies. Then your record keeping. Track health feed, breeding, and finances. Records help identify problems early. Then you have community partnership. Join local farmers associations or cooperatives. Together, farmers share knowledge, access cheaper inputs, and negotiate better prices. Emergency planning. Always have a backup plan for feed, water, and veterinary services. At Kabamba Farms, we have faced rising feed prices, solved by mixing our own feeds. Then piglet mortality, reduced through strict hygiene and close monitoring. Then labor challenges, overcome by investing in training and clear rules. The biggest lesson is challenges are not the end, but opportunities to improve your system. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalties. That's Proverbs 27 verse 12. Wise farmers prepare for storms before they come. So what are the actions on these points? Identify the top 3 risks your farm faces. Prepare a backup plan for feed, healthy, and water. Join farmer groups for support and collective power. Keep savings or insurance for emergencies. Treat every challenge as a lesson, not a failure, and never give up. We're moving on to chapter 12, building partnership and finding the market. A pig farm without a market is like a well without water. No matter how well you raise your animals, if you cannot sell them profitably, the farm cannot grow. At Kabamba Farms, we have learned that the key to sustainability is building lasting partnership with reliable buyers. So you need to understand your market. Before you expand, ask, who buys pigs in your area? Do they want live pigs, pork cuts, or processed products? What price are they willing to pay? Then types of buyers should include local households. They buy live pigs for events or just for meat. Then butcheries and abattoirs, the bulk buyers. Hotels and restaurants, they have demand consistent supply and quality. Supermarkets require processed, packaged porks. Then the export opportunities, our neighboring countries like the DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo, the demand is high. Then you need to build a strong partnership, trust and consistency. Deliver on time and with the quality promised. Buyer stick with farmers they can rely on. Networking. Attend agriculture expos, farming groups, and online platforms like Facebook groups, WhatsApp, and networks. Share your story and build your brand. Formal agreements. Where possible, use contracts with butcheries or restaurants for stable demand. This reduces uncertainty and guarantees income. Collaboration with other farmers. Join forces to meet big orders that one farmer alone cannot supply. Then you can do a co-ops which gives small farmers a bargaining power. Then you go into your marketing for your pigs. Branding. Give your farm a name like Kabamba Farms that buyers recognize. Use simple packaging and labeling for processed pork. Social media and online presence. Share farm progress, healthy pigs, and customer testimonies. Facebook, YouTube, and WhatsApp groups are powerful for free marketing. Storytelling. Customers love to know where their food comes from. Share your values, natural feed, good animal care, and local empowerment. Kabamba Farms experience. We found that relying on only casual buyers was risky. By building relationship with butcheries and restaurants, we created a steady flow of income. Our next step is to explore value addition, that's sausages, smoked pork, and connect with regional export opportunities. Here is a lesson. Your pigs are valuables, but your network makes them profitable. Two are better than one, because they have a good return for their labor. That's Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9. Partnership multiplies results in farming. Chapter 13, using technology and AI in pig farming. Farming is no longer just about hard work. It's also about smart work. Technology has changed how the world farms, and pig farming is no exception. Even small-scale farmers now can use simple tools to improve efficiency, cut costs, and increase profits. At Kabamba Farms, we embrace technology not as a luxury, but as a necessity for growth and competitiveness. So, the benefits of technology in pig farming: there's better decision making through data, reduced losses by predicting and preventing risks, improved efficiency in feeding, breeding, and marketing. Also, stronger market access through online platforms. So here now is the practical technologies farmers can use. For record keeping apps, we have apps like Pig Pro, Farm Wizards, or even a simple Excel or Google Sheets. Track feed consumption, which is for breeding cycles and sales. Then there's a smart feeding system, which is automatic feeders to reduce waste. Sensors that measure feed intake and pig weight gain. Climate and water monitoring. Thermometers and water level sensors. This helps to keep the pigs comfortable. Then the simple alarms can notify farmers when temperatures rise too high. So AI and Chat GPT for farmers. Use Chat GPT to answer farming questions instantly. Draft feed formulas, farm business plans, and marketing posts. Train farm workers by creating guides in local languages. Drones and cameras for larger farms. Monitor pigs, fencing, and farm security from above. Reduce labor and increase farm security. Now, using social media and online tools for marketing. Facebook and WhatsApp groups sell pigs directly to buyers. YouTube, like Kabamba Farms, share knowledge, attract partners, and build a brand. Online payment system allow diasporas buyers to invest or purchase pig remotely. Our experience, with Kabamba Farms, we use Chat GPT to create farm guides like this eBook, marketing posts for social media, business strategies, and financial plans. We also use digital record keeping to track growth and make better decisions. Technology has made our farm not only more efficient, but also more attractive to partners and investors. My people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. That's Hosea 4 verse 6. Technology gives farmers knowledge at their fingertips. Those who use it will thrive. So our action points here is to make sure that you start with simple record keeping, Excel or an app. Use Chat GPT to support planning, feeding, and marketing. Explore small tech upgrades, automatic feeders and thermometers. Use social media to build a strong online presence. Scale gradually with tech as your farm grows. Chapter 14, Financial Management and Record Keeping. Many farmers fail not because they don't know how to raise animals, but because they don't know how to manage money. Farming is a business, and like any business, success depends on keeping proper financial records, budgeting wisely, and reinvesting profits. At Kabamba Farms, we treat every pig as an asset and every kwacha as a seed for future growth. So why financial management matters? It helps you know if your farm is making profits or loss. It guides your decision making for expansion, feed costs, and breeding. Builds credibility when seeking loans, grants, or investors. Prevents misuse of money on personal expenses. Then the basic farm financial records you must keep. Income records, pig sales, live pigs, pork or piglets, byproducts, manure, and feeding services. Then expense records. This is feed, veterinary costs, labor wages, housing, water, transport, and marketing. Inventory records. That's for number of pigs, sows, boars, piglets, growers, feed stock and available. Then breeding and production records. So following dates, piglet survival rates, growth rates, and sales weight. Budgeting and cash flow. Create a monthly budget. That's for feeding, labor, medicine, and utilities. Compare budget versus actual expenses. Track cash flow. When money comes in, which is from sales, versus when money goes out for expenses. Always separate farm money from personal money. Then profitability and reinvestment. Calculate profit per pig after deducting feed and other costs. Reinvest a portion of profit into farm improvements like better pens, more breeding stock, and feed mixing. Save a portion for emergency and future growth. Then tools for record keeping. Paper ledger book for farmers with no access to digital tools. Excel, Google Sheets, easy to use, free and powerful. Then farm management apps. Apps like Pig Pro, AgriWeb, or simple bookkeeping apps. Kabamba Farms, we started with simple notebooks to track piglets, feed, and sales. As the farm grew, we shifted to spreadsheets. This discipline helped us discover which pigs were profitable, cut unnecessary expenses, and present clear records when discussing partnership. So here is a lesson. What you don't measure, you can't manage. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. That's Luke 16, verse 10. If you are faithful with managing small money, God will bless you with more. So here's our action points. Open a dedicated farm account, separate from personal. Record every income and expense, no matter how small. Prepare a monthly farm budget and compare with actuals. Reinvest profits strategically into farm growth. Use simple tools, that's Ledger, Excel, or apps, to stay consistent. We're moving on to our last chapter. This is chapter 15, the future of pig farming in Africa. Pig farming in Africa is not just about today. It's about tomorrow's opportunities. As the continent grows, so does the demand for affordable, high-quality proteins. Pork is already the most consumed meat in the world, and Africa is positioned to be one of the fastest growing markets. At Kabamba Farms, we believe pig farming is not only a business, but a movement for change, one that will create jobs, reduce poverty, and build food security across Zambia and beyond. There is a rising demand for pork. Africa's population is projected to reach 2.5 billion by 2050. Urbanization and middle-class growth are increasing demand for pork. Restaurants, butcheries, and supermarkets are expanding pork offerings. This growing market means pig farmers who position themselves now will reap massive rewards. Opportunities for value addition. The future is not just in selling pigs, but in processing and value addition, sausages, bacon, ham, and packaged pork. Pig manure for organic fertilizer. Pig skin for leather products. By moving beyond live sales, farmers can capture higher profits. Technology and innovation in pig farming. Digital tools, apps for record keeping, online marketplace for selling pigs. Smart feeding system, automatic feeders and waters to reduce labor. Solar energy, affordable power solution for farms. AI and data, predicting disease outbreak, optimizing breeding, monitoring growth. Tomorrow's farmer will be tech-driven entrepreneur, not just caretakers for pigs. Diaspora and youth innovation, which now considers as involvement in all this pig system. The African diaspora and young generation hold the key to the future. Diaspora remittances can be redirected into sustainable farm investments. Youth are tech-savvy, making them capable of running modern farms. Farming is becoming cool again, a path to financial independence and national building. Sustainable and climate-smart pig farming. Use of local available feed ingredients to cut costs. Biogas from pig waste to power farms. Integration of pig with crops for a circular farm system. Focus on disease prevention and biosecurity to ensure long-term sustainability. Here is our vision forward. At Kabamba Farms, our vision is clear: to make pig farming one of Zambia's top income-generating sectors. To create a model that inspires Africans to invest in agriculture. To prove that farming can transform lives, providing jobs, food, and wealth. Write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it. That's Habakkuk 2 verse 2. The future belongs to those who see it and act on it. Here is our action plan. Think beyond pig rearing. Explore value addition. Use technology to manage and grow your farm. Encourage youth and diaspora to invest in farming. Build sustainability into your farm operations. This is Kabamba Farms. Thank you for watching. Continue learning and let's grow together to build this.